Joe Biden causing even more controversy with his cabinet picks. His nominee for defense secretary, retired General Lloyd Austin, is facing opposition from both sides of the political aisle. And that comes as the far left attempts to twist Biden's arm to have the most progressive cabinet ever. All right, let me start with you, Greg. Does the fact that the socialists are really ramping up the criticism, I mean, this Lloyd Austin would be the nation's first black Secretary of Defense. Is Biden focusing more on diversity or qualifications?
He'll do anything the loudest voice tells him to do. What's hilarious about progressivism is that the selling point of progressivism is we're not that progressive, right? It's like selling left-wing ideas is how a waiter sells fish at a restaurant. Oh, you'll love it. It doesn't smell or taste fishy at all. That's exactly how you know your ideology sucks when you're telling people, oh, it's not really like that at all. Defunding the police isn't really defunding the police, even though it kind of is.
Okay. All right, got it. All right, Jesse, does being black make it impossible for people to vote against Lloyd Austin?
Judge, I don't see color. That's why race isn't an issue for me. I look at the content of the character, most importantly. But General Austin, I mean, he'd probably wrap me into a pretzel, so I'm not going to say anything bad. But in all seriousness, he oversaw the Mideast from 2010 to 2016. Not a great stretch there. That would be like coaching the Jets for the last 6 years and asking for a contract extension. Sorry, we're going to look elsewhere. Instead of, looking at voting blocks who he should reward for helping him get elected, I have a few nominees who I think played an instrumental role. Maybe he could nominate these people for a cabinet post. How about Jack Dorsey? How about Jeff Zucker? How about the Attorney General of Pennsylvania?
Twitter.
I think those people played a pretty critical role and should be richly rewarded for what they did to help Joe.
All right, Geraldo, what say you to that?
Lloyd Austin is a good soldier with a good reputation. The GIs that I've spoken to like him very much. He did oversee, all of Afghanistan. As commander of CENTCOM, he commanded the first black man to command a fighting division in combat. That counts. The military is almost half people of color. It's about time he's the first, and I think that that's a big, big plus. And to blame General Austin for what happened with ISIS, I think that really is scapegoating in a grotesque way.
All right.
So who do you blame?
What do you think about the comment that ISIS wasn't that big a deal?
Well, obviously it was, and it was the first thing that General Mattis did. General Mattis, the first order of business was helping President Trump defeat ISIS. I also think that Javier Becerra from California, as HHS secretary, is becoming a big issue, even down in Georgia for these runoff elections, because socialized medicine doesn't go over so well down there.
All right, everybody, we did it.